This is Pulse 95.
Pulse 95.
It's the Morning Majlis.
Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome back to the Morning Majlis, the show where we talk about stories shaping the headlines. And we're going to be covering the global beauty industry, particularly here in the region. It has been, according to reports, shocked by the COVID-19 crisis at its early stages, with first quarter sales being weak and widespread store closures across the board. But the industry has shown some resilience as well. And here to talk to us about this is the president of Madi International Group, Mohammed Madi himself. Good morning, sir. You're live on the air.
Yes, hello. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I hope you're doing fantastic. Let's start talking about an overview of your sector and the impact of COVID-19 on it and what has been happening as of late.
In our industry, we cover all the professional beauty sector, which is mainly the beauty salons, the barber shops, and the spas. And during COVID-19, it was a complete shutdown for all these sectors. So, of course, the impact mainly, let's say, from mid of March till end of April there was no business at all. The business has opened back in the beauty salons with, as per the COVID-19 rules and regulations. It has opened on the 27th of April with 30% capacity, and then it has increased to 50%. So yes, the first period, the impact was incredibly heavy.
And sir, I want to know about the recovery strategies that are adopted by your company and companies in this industry as a whole.
We as a company, what we have done a lot of help for our customer by helping them to come back to their business, explaining to them about all the COVID-19 rules and regulation, about the sanitizing, the hygiene. So we have done a lot in order to help majority of our customers with all the needed preparation. And what we have seen that, step by step, everyone is now adopting to the new way, and the business is somehow picking up step by step.
Are strategies shifting in a notable way here to get customers back in the store? Are we seeing more promotions, for instance? What are we seeing as far as ways to get consumers back into those stores?
Yeah, lots of beauty salons and spas are, giving a very good packages in order to encourage the customers to come back. But that was not the only case. At the beginning, when the business has opened back, many end consumers were still somehow afraid to come back because the news was everywhere, COVID-19, Corona, and everyone really was not very comfortable with going back to the salons. But what we have seen that really step by step, the fear is getting less, and people are taking, more care about themselves, wearing the masks, using, the hand sanitizers, and all. So we see that May was, of course, better than April. June is much better, way better than May. July also is better than June. I think that the level of fear is reducing, and then the salons, the barber shops, the spa are getting more customers day by day.
Mr. Mohammed Madi, I'm guessing there was a lot of people who weren't very professionals when they started self-grooming at home, became professionals. Did you notice that at all as a trend?
Yes, so many people they were not paying a lot of attention to to all the details, the hygiene details and all. Yes, they they become more professional in that sector, and many people, they were taking care of themselves at home.
Yeah.
So, for example, men bought clippers and trimmers. They were doing their things at home. Many ladies also were taking care of their nails, hair at home. But again, it was only, I think, during the lockdown period.
Yeah, that's true.
Again, now people wants to go out, wants to go to the salons, because, professionals always will do it in a professional way, I can say.
So demand is increasing steadily.
Now, in terms of your message to those who still worried, there's a lot of people who are still saying, no, come on, yes, beauty salons are open, yes, the municipality is imposing the instructions, but there's a lot of people that are saying, no, I just can't go to the barbers, can't go to the salons.
Can you repeat? The voice is a little far. I can't hear you properly.
You can't hear me? Okay. I've got to repeat this question. Your message to the public who are still worried, saying, oh, we're not sure if it's going to be that well sterilized. How, in your opinion, dealing with these barbershops, how acquainted they are now with the right methods, and how well trained they're now to remove the fears that public might have? So what's your message to the public?
I think that we're lucky that we are in a country like UAE, where the government has done a lot in terms of publicity by advising people how to take care of themselves during this COVID-19. I think that wearing the masks and taking care, having the hand sanitizer, reducing the fear level, that's it. That's what everyone, should do. And then we should go back to our normal life in the beauty salons and in the barber shop and in the spas. They're doing extremely well in terms of following the rules and regulations, and that's it. We should go back to our normal life, following the current rules, and that's it. So we have to, be active again.
One question I have is the long-term impact of COVID-19. So we've seen, for instance, some pre-coronavirus trends accelerating, like, for instance, digital, the rise of digital as well. This is something you've touched on. Could you talk to us about that aspect? Innovation?
Of course, many things during the COVID-19, we were thinking that it is difficult, and then, doing like meeting on all the platforms like Zoom, WebEx, LiveSize, or all the platforms. It became somehow like a regular business. So we were speaking with our customers on a video call. Of course, and the digital life was much more acceptable. We have been also doing a kind of seminars and training for our customers related to the beauty industry, and where we have much more attendees than we expected. Also, the online sales we have seen huge growth on the online sales. People in the past use to see the product, to read on the product, to feel the product, to smell the product. While during this period, we have seen in certain products, the sales were multiplied by 3 or 4 through the e-commerce platform. So doing a business deals through the video calls, that was a new thing which has grown a lot. Also, the e-commerce buying online has grown a lot. And I think it will be a trend, and that trend will continue.
Well, thank you, Mohammed, the president of Madi International Group, for joining us this morning and giving us a unique perspective on the state of the beauty industry and sector here in the Middle East amid COVID-19. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Well, we've got more discussions lined up for us on the program. The art scene here in Sharjah, more interviews, more discussions lined up. Your favorite destinations going to be reopening in Sharjah. Stay tuned to find out.
Pulse 95.
Pulse 95.
Pulse 95. The heart of Sharjah.